Last time on the Chinese Super League, Shanghai Shenhua stumble again and their city rivals Shanghai Port come within touching distance of first in the league. Meanwhile, Chengdu Rongcheng continue their winning run and Beijing Guoan get their title charge back on track. The relegation candidates are still fighting for survival, while the top 4 teams are neck and neck with 10 games left. So who will win the league? Stay tuned on the Chinese Super League. Today, we review Matchday 21 of the CSL, so that we get to laugh at this league, as well as review any changes in the title race. First is Shanghai Port versus Hunan FC, and it's Shanghai Port who hope to contribute to their title charge by collecting 3 points here. In the 21st minute, it would be the man as old as the Han Dynasty itself, Wang Shenchao, to take the lead for Shanghai. Then, in the 37th minute, Mateus Vital doubles the lead. 40th minute, Hunan almost equalized, but it boinks off the woodwork. In added time, Leonardo carries the ball, rams the keeper, and slots it into an empty net. 3-0 to Shanghai Port before halftime. It only gets worse for Hunan FC as in the 55th minute, Melendo makes it 4-0 to Shanghai Port. Hunan later managed to win a penalty, which is converted by Felipe Cardoso, but it still ends as a crushing loss for the central Chinese visitors. Yunan Yukun versus Wuhan 3 Towns. Right off the bat, both sides test their luck with long-range shots, but neither team finds the back of the net. That would change in the 35th minute as Luojing scores the opening goal for Yunan. In the 51st minute, Yunan tried their hardest to score an own goal, but failed miserably. However, on the second try, they would successfully equalize for their opponents. Trying to take the lead again, Yunan would get a great chance off a rebound. It is not over yet. Both teams keep trying to get ahead, but in the 75th minute, it would be Han Zilong who retakes the lead for Yunan. The drama isn't over because in stoppage time, Yunan get a golden chance to secure their win, and they completely blow it. All the same, they still take 3 points to recover from their disaster class in the last match day. Kenjin Jinmen Tigers versus Dalian Yingbo. The comedy begins right away as we saw a beautiful display of tap dancing in Tianjin's box. No one wants to score and no one wants to clear it. Dalian finally tried their luck outside the box and drag it horribly wide. 22nd minute, Tianjin on the attack. Wang Qiuming backheels it to Alberto Quiles and he sends a thunderous strike into the top corner. 1-0 to Tianjin. Dalian back on the offensive. In the 41st minute, Chinese Cavani tries a long shot but misses the target. In added time, Chinese Cavani tries it again, but this time sends it straight at the keeper. 51st minute, Tianjin almost scored. It's saved, but the Tigers latch onto the loose ball, send a deflected pass to captain Wang Qiuming, who doubles the lead for Tianjin. All Dalian could do was stop it from getting worse, and late into the game they almost conceded third, but it's hilariously blocked by Kenjin's goal scorer Quiles. A 2-0 win for Chinese Tottenham ends Dalian's hot streak. Qingdao West Coast versus Beijing Guoan. And early into the match, Beijing tried their hardest to concede the opener, but luckily for them, finishing wasn't in Qingdao's game plan. The national security team almost scored themselves in the 15th minute, but it's saved. In the 29th minute, Beijing goalkeeper Hosen punches a corner away only for Qingdao to volley. Finally, in the 39th minute, a cross from the right finds the head of Fabio, who takes the lead for the national security team. The open back-and-forth nature of this game continued, and the question of who would score next was anyone's guess. Both sides had terrific chances, but it was like watching 22 Hakkas. Then, in the 80th minute, it would be Kung Fu master Lin Yangming who doubles Beijing's lead. And in the 85th minute, another cross from the right finds Fabio again, who makes it 3-0 to Beijing. Not so fast because we have the return of a classic. Shaolin football. That crazy challenge awards a penalty to Qingdao in stoppage time and they get a consolation Panenka goal, but Beijing still walk away with 3 points. Changchun Yatai versus Meizhou Hakka. The Battle of the Basement Dwellers. Early on, Meizhou looked the more dangerous of the two sides as in the 18th minute, a ferocious long shot crashes into the crossbar. Here's a chance for Changchun, a failed clearance by Meizhou and 8,000-year-old Tan Long tries a chip, but he misses. Changchun get another chance in the 33rd minute, they send a byline cross and Salazar meets it with a fantastic header. 1-0 to Changchun. Meizhou push for an equalizer and get an extremely controversial penalty, but luckily for Changchun, veteran keeper Wu Yaku comes in with the heroics. He did later come off injured, unfortunately. 64th minute, the ancient dinosaur Tan Long chips the keeper again and scores this time, but it's offside. 86th minute, substitute keeper Wang Zhifeng with a bad giveaway. Meizhou equalized, but it's ruled offside. He later redeemed himself, making save after save, making sure that Meizhou couldn't score again, even with 19 added minutes? That early goal by Changchun Yatai proves crucial in their quest to survive as the relegation battle looks less hopeless at least. Chengdu Rongcheng versus Qingdao Hainiu, a title challenger versus a relegation candidate. Should be a straightforward win for Chengdu, right? Nope. This game had overall terrible finishing. Instead, it would be Chengdu's young goalkeeper Jian Tao who stole the show with a series of eye-catching saves. Finally, a competent goalkeeper for the national team. He never gets called up. Chengdu Rongcheng stumble in their title charge and need to recuperate for their next showdown. Sheikh Mansour Peng City vs Shandong Taishan, and Kazashvili gets a great chance early on but misses it horribly. In the 12th minute, Xie Weneng found himself in a great position. His shot is pushed against the post, but Rafael Murky scores the second ball. In the 23rd minute, Xie Weneng drifts into the box and sends a cross to Kazashvili, who doesn't miss this time. Wait, hold on, let me check the script. I can't help but feel like we're missing something. Oh, right! Of course, how could I forget? That's what we were missing. Shaolin football. Shenzhen are 2 goals behind and now down to 10 men. However, things would actually get better as Shenzhen managed to pull 1 back thanks to an awful mistake by Yu Jinyong. Ultimately, it means little as Shenzhen lost their shooting boots after their goal, and in the 97th minute, Wang Tong killed off the game. 3-1 to Shandong Taishan. And finally, Zhejiang FC face off against Chinese Arsenal. In the 2nd minute, Jiang Shonglong almost scores off a corner, but it's straight at the keeper. In the 8th minute, Zhejiang take pity on Shenhua and give them a chance, and yet they still can't score. In the 21st minute, it would be Zhejiang's turn to attack, but it's parried away by Xue Qinghao. 1 minute later, Shenhua's cross is punched up by Zhao Bo. Andre Luis tries a bicycle kick, but he hits the crossbar. From here, it became a contest of who could squander more chances. Shenhua in particular, knowing the title was on the line and needing a win to stay ahead of their city rivals, could only produce miss after miss after miss after miss. Chinese Arsenal fumble yet another game in their title charge, going 3 games winless. So, with this review complete, here's how the league looks on match day 21. Changchun's win could prove crucial in their bid to survive and could be costly for Meizhou, and now the bottom 4 are only 5 points apart. Shandong Taishan still leads the mid-table pack with Kenjin hot on their heels, while back-to-back losses for Dalian Yingbo sees them overtaken by Yunan Yukun and Zhejiang FC. Meanwhile, Shanghai Shenhua's endless bottling finally catches up to them as Shanghai Port overtake them in the title race. Chengdu's draw and Beijing's win sees them switching places, but the top 4 are still only separated by 3 points. 9 games left. Who do you think will win the Chinese Super League? Who will qualify for the Asian Champions League? Let me know down in the comments. We are still 1 match day behind, so I'll try to do that review ASAP. If you like this video, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, follow my Instagram and my Twitter, yada yada yada, and I'll see you next time. Take care.